I think it was 5 or 6 at the time this happened. And I just remember waking up suddenly, and it was clearly too early. There was just enough light so that you could see, and the sky was just this bright pink. But I heard this commotion outside, and I heard a lot of people talking. I heard people gasping. Something was up. So I got out of bed, and I went down the hall, and I stepped out the front door, and the street's just full of people. And they're all pointing up, and I look up, and I look up, and there's Old Man Gruger, and he's floating on a gasser. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how he was able to hold himself up. Old Man Gruger, here's this 400-pound guy, and he's just holding on. He's got those stupid club thumbs out, and apparently he was able to hold on tight enough. And he's just holding on to this gasser, and he was steering it. He was holding on to those two lower appendages they have, and he would pull on the one on the left, and he would pull on the one on the right, and the gasser would steer itself in whatever direction he pulled on. It was actually working. And it turns out he was actually trying to get to work. He was trying to get to his shop. It's just unbelievable. I don't even know how we caught the gasser. I mean, those things are it's hard enough to take a picture of one. They're out over the open water. They can hear you before you can even get close. Just this craziness. Quite a few people were worried that he wouldn't be able to hold on, and he was 600 feet up there, so if he let go, it would not have been good. But he managed to hold on for the 3.5 hours, and he actually made it to his shop. I mean, half the town was there, of course, but he actually made it. He went at least 5 miles. I think he floated at least 5 or 6 miles, and I mean, he got there. Old Man Gruger, he couldn't afford a wheeler, so he'd float to work on a gasser.